Hello.
There you go.
There we go.
Yay.
Hello. How are you?
Hi, Marcy. Where are you?
I'm in the studio, ready to sing. How's everything going?
All right. I meant which city are you in?
Oh, what city?
Yeah.
I'm in Stony Brook, New York.
Stony Brook, New York. I told him I was very wrong. I told him you were in Los Angeles. So here
Oh,
we are. New York.
no, it
Stony
feels like
Brook.
40 degrees out today. I'm not in Los Angeles.
What? But it was 72. Yes. Well, not in Stony Brook, I guess.
It was
that
60 yesterday. Yeah, and at night it was so warm.
It's crazy. We had a sunny this morning here, blinding light coming in. I had to close the curtains. Then we had a little rain kind of snowstorm, and now it just stopped hailing.
Where are you?
Reykjavik in Iceland.
Oh, you're in Iceland. Oh, fabulous.
Yeah.
How exciting.
So yeah, it's all the earth is changing. I mean, the weather everywhere is crazy. But anyway, Marci Geller, tell us a little bit about yourself. I have been following you for years, but I think it's the first time we meet or speak.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So my parents say I came out singing, and I have to believe them because I don't remember it. I've been writing songs since I'm a kid. When I got my first instrument, which was, my actual instrument was a guitar. My first inclination wasn't to learn songs on the radio like most kids. My inclination was, I can do that. So I just started writing, and I always wanted a piano. But, at the time, my parents, it wasn't in the budget. And I finally got my first piano when I was about 15. And that was it. I was attached to it. And, it became like an appendage of my being. And so I wound up going to school for music and traveling around the world and, writing and recording. And we've built a recording studio here in Stony Brook. And music is, it's the thing that I think is going to keep us all grounded in good during this very, very uncertain, weird, challenging time. So.
All right. Well, what do you got for us today, aside from words of wisdom?
I've got a song called Save Me that I wrote a few years back when, believe it or not, I was going for a jog in my neighborhood. And it was March, and I was utterly convinced that we were never going to see the sun again. And in the distance, I heard bagpipes, and I thought it was like, oh, it's a sign, like everything's going to be okay. And I started writing this song to this bagpipe droning that I was hearing. And of course, I came around the bend and saw this woman in a park practicing bagpipes, and then realized, oh, it's March. St. Patrick's Day is coming. So I guess it was a sign, but not the exact sign that I was thinking.
Yeah.
So.
What's the name of it again?
This is called Save Me. It's off of my 3 albums ago, Square Peg. And on the album, it's a duet with the very legendary Lori Lieberman, who's from the Netherlands originally, but she's based in California.
Yeah. All right.
I searched high, I felt low, lost my savior long ago. Now I know that it's music that will save me. Just outside my window, there's a world that's shining brightly, but the only thing that strikes me are the shadows. I can ride the waves of goodness, let my body float on hope, push aside the constant glamour of my down. I searched high up and low, lost my savior long ago. Knowing nobody's music that will save me. I can marvel at the beauty behind this tattered shirt. It reminds me of the moment when I face truth. But the truth is just an angle that can turn life into a sense. And the only one to see her it holds the money. I searched high up and low, lost my savior long ago. Knowing nobody's music that will save me. Oh, the curtains are back, and behold the promise of my creation. Battle with this movie that was ended in surprise. I wonder if the message is the compromise. Cause it turned into a romance between me and the unknown. Perhaps these circumstances are the cornerstone. I searched high up and low, lost my savior long ago. Nobody's music that will save me. I searched high up and low, lost my savior long ago. Knowing nobody's music that will save me. Cause I know nobody's music that has saved me.
Hey.
Thank you. Should I just keep on going?
Yeah, just keep on going.
Keep on going.
Gotta keep on.
Keep on keeping on. You're singing Brady Bunch songs, aren't you?
Yeah, you caught me.
Funny, funny, funny. Gotta love the Bradys when life was simpler. It's all about love every single day. Moment to moment, it's the reason to stay. It makes us stronger during the way. Turns it all upside down. It's the one thing to say. Sometimes I let the doubt creep in, but then you stop the spin. You still make me quiver. We melt into shivers. I picked the golden ticket, and we are the prize. It's all about love. Every photograph captures the moments we so freely lay. Nothing can stop us. We defy the twists and turns, cause we are stronger from all of the lessons we've learned. I know you see me as I am. I was when we first met. You still make me quiver. We melt into shivers. I picked the golden purpose and reason, creating a shelter as we weather the seasons. You still make me quiver. We melt into shivers. I picked the golden ticket, and we are the prize. Yes, we are the prize. 'Cause it's all about love.
Hey, that's nice. I like that one.
Thank you. I did some acrobatics during that song. My hands are so cracked and hurting and sore from washing them so much. So I put some lotion on before this, and I dropped my pick. And if I tried to do this on purpose, it would never happen again. I dropped it right into the hole of the guitar. So perfect. It's perfect time to transition to some piano songs. So let's see. This is a pretty new one. I wrote it about one thing, but it's kind of taken on a whole new meaning since the virus. I'm trying not to empower it too much. I'm trying to just stay on the music.
Trying not to empower it by writing it a song.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, this one isn't about the virus, but it's kind of taking a twist about it a little bit.
Oh, okay.
But the last song I'll play today, I did write sort of offhandedly about the virus, but we'll get there later.
Okay.
With rain like a tattered old sweater, pulling threads instead of knitting together. Somewhere we let the anger in, throwing dice like there's a game to win. I don't need to prove I'm worthy, you don't need to prove me wrong. I can turn the ground to sturdy even when you conjure storms you plant the seed of doubt. But I can clear the clouds, watch me shine. Our story is a cracked mirror, the truth distorted, but the lies are bigger. I like to keep us safe and sound, but you just want to burn it all down. I don't need to prove I'm worthy, you don't need to prove me wrong. I can turn the ground to sturdy even when you conjure storms you plant the seed of doubt. But I can clear the clouds, watch me shine. When holding us back, lift you up, we're so off track, isn't that enough? I don't need to prove I'm worthy, you don't need to prove me wrong. I can turn the ground to sturdy even when you conjure storms. I don't need to prove I'm worthy, you don't need to prove me wrong. I can turn the ground to sturdy even when you conjure storms. You plant the seed of doubt, but I can clear the clouds. Yeah, you plant the seed of doubt, I can clear the clouds. Watch me shine. We're fraying like a tattered old sweater. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
So do we have time for one more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Is this the dreaded song already?
I don't think it's dreaded. I wrote this song Monday. I belong to a long-standing songwriter group called the Jack Hardy Songwriter Exchange. And if you're familiar with Jack Hardy, he's a legendary folk artist. But what a lot of people don't know is he started this community of songwriters who would meet every single Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Like decades ago, he started it, and they would, no excuses. You don't explain it. You just play the song. And so I used to attend pretty regularly. Jack passed in 2011. But his disciples of sorts have kept the songwriter meeting going. So it happens in Manhattan every single Monday, rain, snow, shine, whatever. Even I think they've had some on Christmas. And I went pretty regularly for a bunch of years, and then I stopped because it got so expensive to get into the city. It took so much time to get in the city. I just had so much going on. I just couldn't find a way to make it work. And so this past Monday, a few days ago, they decided, given the virus, let's do the meeting online. And I was like, can I come? I will respect, the vote of the community, but if I'm allowed, I would love to join. And they're like, of course you can come. People come in and out. So then I had the pressure on me, like, okay, so what time is it? It's 5 o'clock. The meeting starts at 8. I better get downstairs and write something. So I wrote for an hour. I made dinner for me and my husband, and I jumped on the Zoom meeting at 8 o'clock. And this is the song that I sang.
Okay.
Fear of the unknown is contagious. Spreading truth is courageous. Peel back the layers, expose the light. Rise above, shine with love. Rise above, shine with love. Planting seed lies is outrageous. Who to trust? Who will save us? Pull back the curtain on the fool. Rise above, shine with love. Rise above, shine with love. Losing hope is dangerous. Giving up doesn't make sense. Dig deep to find the inner grace. above, shine with love. Rise above, shine with love. You guys can sing it with us. Rise above, shine with love. Rise above, shine with love.
Yay! All right, Marci Geller. So what's next for you?
Yeah, I guess that depends on how everything goes. But right now, what I'm doing is I've been doing a tremendous amount of live streaming here on Facebook. I've been doing I'm planning some private concerts on Zoom. So if anybody's interested, they can go to my website, which is Marci Geller, MarciGeller.com. And you can sign up for my newsletter, find out about live streams and other stuff. Since we're cooped up and I've got a recording studio, they're not going to stop me from writing songs and sharing them. And I'm hoping to do some recording. So who knows, maybe we'll have an album by the time all this is done. I already released one this year called It's All About Love, which is the title track you guys heard today. But I don't know. I'm gonna let the muse take me where it goes, and just keep putting some good energy out there for whoever needs it, and taking it in and reminding myself and reminding everybody out there that we're in this together, truly, and we're gonna be okay. We're gonna get through this. We really are.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Pleasure. Thank you for having me. It was just wonderful.
Give you a proper goodbye. I hope you can see me now.
I didn't hear what you just said.
I said I just wanted to turn the video on so I could give you a proper goodbye and wave to
you.
Yes,
thank you. It's nice to see you, not in person, but to see you talking to me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, thanks so much for sharing your time with us. And everybody, Marci Geller, her a link to her site is on the Quarantuned page. It is for everybody. But thanks so much. And
thank you so much for putting this together. It takes, I don't know if you know the Yiddish word, but it takes an awful lot of chutzpah to put something this big together. And I heard from Amelia, like a few days ago, and like all of a sudden, poof, there's a 24-hour festival going on all over the world. Thank you. Thank you. What a tremendous feat of joy and beauty you have put together. Thank you.
Thank you. It's an honor. Yeah. All right. Take care, Marci.
Hugs. Bye.
Bye.